Elon Musk strikes a deal to buy Twitter for $44 billion. Twitter's board of directors approved Elon Musk's $44 billion, £34.5 billion buyout bid. Mr. Musk, who made the surprise proposal less than 2 weeks ago, said that Twitter had tremendous potential that he would unleash. He also demanded many adjustments, ranging from loosening content restrictions to eliminating bogus accounts. The company first turned down Mr. Musk's offer, but it will now put the proposal to a vote among shareholders. According to Forbes magazine, Mr. Musk is the world's wealthiest person, with a net worth of $273.60 billion, mainly owing to his ownership of electric car producer Tesla, which he also controls. He is also the CEO of SpaceX, an aerospace company. Free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated, Mr. Musk said in a statement announcing the deal. I also want to make Twitter better than ever by adding new features, opening up the algorithms to boost trust, beating spam bots, and authenticating all people, he said. Twitter has enormous potential, and I'm excited to work with the business and the Twitter community to realize it. View the original tweet on Twitter. The decision comes as lawmakers and authorities put increasing pressure on Twitter over the information on its site. Its attempts to moderate disinformation on the site have garnered criticism from both the left and the right. It banned former US President Donald Trump, possibly its most influential user, in one of its most high-profile measures last year, citing the possibility of incitement of violence. Many people will be angry with West Coast high tech being the de facto arbiter of free expression, Mr. Musk said at the time. The right in the United States has reacted positively to the takeover news, but Mr. Trump told Fox News on Monday that he had no intentions to return to the platform. The man who sent his sports car into space. No matter who owns or manages Twitter, the president has always been worried about the influence of huge social media platforms, White House spokeswoman Jen Psaki told reporters. The purchase was described as an amazing development in the world of social media by Julian Knight, head of the UK's Digital, Culture, Media and Sport Committee, on Twitter. It will be fascinating to observe how a privately held Twitter, led by a guy who is a free speech absolutist, reacts to worldwide regulatory efforts. According to BBC environment commentator Roger Harabin, scientists are concerned about the takeover's possible influence on the climate discussion. He points out that Twitter declared last week that it would prohibit adverts that dispute the scientific consensus on the climate catastrophe, acknowledging that false information might jeopardize environmental initiatives. Controversial history. Mr. Musk, who has more than 80 million Twitter followers, has a tumultuous past on the network. US financial authorities accused him of deceiving Tesla investors with his tweets in 2018. Allegations were settled for $40 million. In 2019, he was sued for slander, which he won, after labeling a diver engaged in the rescue of schoolboys in Thailand, pedo man, on the platform. On Monday, Mr. Musk, who has a history of squabbling with journalists and blocking critics, hinted that he regarded Twitter as a place for dialogue. He said only hours before the contract was disclosed, "I hope that even my harshest opponents stay on Twitter since that is what free expression means." What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.